So I get asked often if I actually do respond or if I actually do read comments, and the answer is absolutely I do. So I've gotten this one a couple of times, and I got it recently, and I responded through messages. I had someone reach out to me asking for some input or advice. And as I tell y'all, all I do is share my experience, strength, and hope around here. But I wanted to share the response that I gave to this particular person. This person said that they had broken up with their partner, and their partner moved on very quickly. Now they're regretting it. They've tried to stay no contact, but they want to see them just one more time. They were missing them. I think we've all gone through that, right? Despite who they were, despite how they treated us, we still miss them, right? Y'all know me. Tell the truth around here. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't do nothing. When I first got out, there were a couple instances where I found excuses to text. Hey, I bought that stud finder. I need that. Can you send it home with my child? What, $8, $10, $12? I don't even remember what I paid for it. But I needed a fix. I needed to hear from him. I needed a response. I needed some attention. I needed something, right? Because we do become addicted to those relationships, those highs and those lows. We become addicted to it. Scientifically proven, our brain becomes addicted to those highs and those lows. And going no contact is hard. We've been through so much, and yet all we can remember are those good things. But I know they loved me. But they said they loved me, but sometimes they showed me that they loved me if I would have just behaved better, if I would have just done as I was told, if I didn't open my mouth, if I didn't do things my way and I would have done them his way, or if I was just quieter, I wouldn't get screamed at. I wouldn't have the guns pulled out at me. If I just gave in the bedroom, this wouldn't have happened. If I just, accepted that he worked so very hard for his money and he was trying to provide for the family. So I'll just give up every financial dime that I have to support this family because that's why he employed me. So I need to take my job seriously. Literally said, that's why I employ you. We forget about all the bad things. We forget so much of what we've gone through, so much of what they put us through, so many wounds, so many scars, so many hurts, so many things that they said. We forget a lot. We're just sad, and we want the one person who caused us all the trauma to make us feel better. We want that one person who we gave our heart, our soul, our body, our entire being to, because we believed they loved us as much as we loved them. We want them to make it better. In a healthy relationship, that's what you do, right? You're having a down day. You're having a down minute. You go to your partner and you're like, I need you. We want that one person to fix it for us. And in that healthy relationship, they can't necessarily fix things for us. We have to learn to fix things for ourselves, but they can help. They can hug, they can hold, they can uplift, they can support, they can encourage, right? That's what a healthy relationship does. Yo, we didn't have a healthy relationship. It wasn't healthy. Someone asked me the other night, someone who's recently just starting their healing journey, and this person asked more in a statement fashion, they're never coming back, are they? And myself and the other person who were on the Zoom call in unison said, nope, they're not. Because we are no longer the supply. We're no longer bending over and taking it. We're no longer allowing them to put us through hell. We are setting boundaries. We're stepping up and standing up for ourselves. We're opening our mouths and using our voices. They're not coming back. So if you're going through something where you're feeling as though, but I miss them, but I want my questions answered, please just tell me why. You're never going to get those answers. You will never have resolution. And the only way to stop missing them is to get through it. So here's questions to ask yourself. And be honest. Have this honest conversation with yourself. Why are you no longer together? Write these down if you need to, because when you have these moments, you need to go back and reflect on them. You need to remind yourself why you're going no contact or why you're going gray rock. Were they exhibiting toxic behaviors? What were they? Did they mistreat you? Write down all the good things about them. And then all the bad things about them. And be honest. Differentiate between the good things about them as opposed to the things that you came up with in your head about them, or the lies that we believed from when they bombed us in the beginning. There was a post just the other day talking about what was the most outrageous lie that they ever told you. Because they lied to us from the beginning, y'all, and we fell for it. I get it. We beat ourselves up over that. We trusted. Are you missing the good of who they really are, or the good of who you believed them to be? And then look at all of those things that you've written down. Look at the good and the bad. And ask yourself, what exactly are you missing? What off of that list are you missing? See, when I did my list, the only thing that was on the good side, when I had that honest conversation with myself, was that he's very good in his career. That doesn't make a relationship. He's very good in his career. That's all I could come up with. Having that honest conversation with myself, recognizing that I was in love with a lie, that none of who he presented himself to be ever existed. The only good thing I could say, and still can say to this day, is he's really good at his job. Really good. Amazing. Props. Give him props. I used to go to work with him because I was so impressed with how well he did his job that I wanted to see his work and I wanted to listen to him talk about it. Like, I enjoyed that. I did. I enjoyed that. That's the only good thing I can say. Everything else was on the bad side. So what exactly did I miss? No contact is hard, y'all. It rips us to pieces. We feel like it's even harder to go no contact than it was to be in the actual relationship. I get it. But one thing I can tell you for certain, make sure your sound is turned up right now. One thing I can tell you for certain, you deserve better. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved genuinely and honestly. You deserve to be valued and respected. You deserve a healthy love. You deserve better than you give yourself. Taking care of yourself is not selfishness. It's called self-care. And it's necessary. You deserve to be unbreakable. You're already on your way. Keep going, y'all.